We feel like a pair of criminals because we brought the law. Got some machines there.
Can we please? We can't get out.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, everyone.
So we're leaving La Marina now.
Yeah, we've had our stay here and it's been great.
Yeah, La Marina's a big campsite full of different size pitches, different options, swimming pools, slides, entertainment, restaurants, shopping. It's got everything you need here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Really good toilet blocks, are really clean and tidy. If you do want to see a little walk around of this, go back to, I think it's 2 videos before.
Yeah.
Where we did a walk around on it, have a look at that one. But yeah, so it worked out about £37 if you look at it in pounds a night, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Obviously they expect you to spend a bit more in other things that they've got around.
But yeah, we're off to the next site now, so that's the exciting thing. Where are we going?
Well, we was going to hire a car out here and go to this place, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And some other places and that. The stop we went to before we came here was closer to where we wanted to go.
It is, and it's easy access by tram.
We are going back to El Campello campsite where we were before we came to La Marina, and we're going to get on the tram, which takes about 20 minutes to get to Alicante.
Yes.
So we're off to Alicante.
Let's see what Alicante has to offer.
Always wanted to see it. I've always been around it and never actually been in to see it.
No.
So
this is the time.
Right, we just got to give these vans in. We had to cut them off our wrist. And I believe we just hand them in to the guy here. I think he just hands them out the window. He comes to the window. Has it got 363 written on it, the number?
Yeah, it's got all our details on the front.
Yeah, because they fine you, don't they, if you don't hand them in?
How many say?
About a £5 or something each. €5 each. Bye bye, La Marina. Just going to stop in here for some fuel.
What have we got? 144.9. 145.
So we need to go behind up there somewhere. I don't know if you'll get round at the top. Will you?
The cars to go through, I think.
Yeah, they're all on brake looks. I think they're all moving forward anyway. Yeah, that was good timing. Hopefully as long as he goes further forward. There we are, darling. So that worked out at £92 for a full tank.
Yeah, literally a full tank, so we were on empty.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alicante Airport. It's driving past. You can see. So we're here on the same campsite we was on before, or the same air. You can see. And leaves us closing at the windows because we're going to get a tram, aren't we?
We are, yes. It's like we've got a meeting outside. It feels like that because everyone's corrugated around the back of the van.
Lee was trying to get a little rest in earlier on, and I think he's probably, if he could speak the language, he would have heard the whole conversation.
We want to say a big thank you to OutIn for sending us their OutIn Nano gift pack. It is a coffee maker. I believe it can do cold water as well, but it runs off the battery and you can take it out anywhere you go. So you can go off walking if you're camping or anything like that, or like us in the motorhome and you like your decent coffee. There is different coffee recipes you can do and instructions, nice pictured instructions of how to use this. Big instruction manual there. Oh, look at that. You even get stickers. That's actually nice and compact. So we'll get this on charge now. So the lead it comes with then is a USB-C to USB-C. It's relatively simple. Now we've got the wrapping off of there. It is literally just a little tab there, little rubber tab. Pull that down and plug it in. I've gone out for a nice little wander and I thought it's a good time. I found a lovely bench here to try out the OutIn Nano coffee machine. So it's quite easily compact. I've got it in my bag here. Now I don't mind having coffee with no milk. You can obviously option to have the milk. and I'll go through some of the kit. You have for your ground coffee a little cup. You can actually use coffee pods with this, which is great really. It's the smaller type coffee pods. It don't matter what brand you go with or what type of coffee's within the coffee pod, and they basically fit within there. So that's your adapter for your coffee pods. So also you've got the main body, and this is what holds the battery, as I've shown you before, where to charge it. And underneath it just pulls off, but that's your mug for the coffee itself. So we can unscrew this. This is the adapter that the pod adapter sits in, or the ground coffee adapter sits in, just like that. You open up the ground coffee adapter, should we call it, and that in there is where you're going to stick your ground coffee. Now apparently hot water, it can make 200 cups of coffee, and if you want cold water, it make 5. Obviously uses more power. Now I've got that open, what I need to do is get my scoop. Okay, just have it about 80% full, I reckon, and then literally you stick that in there, damper it down, flatten it off. See, for us in the motorhome, we've always been looking at a coffee machine that one you can use in the motorhome, so we can use this quite easily, and again we can take it out with us if we want, and it saves buying the expensive coffees while you're out. So you put the lid on there and then you stick it back in that compartment there. Once that's done, just grab it and screw it on. And we need to add some water. It has got little markers inside. Bear in mind this is room temperature water, and it's pressing the button for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, I can actually hear it's doing its thing now, and it should take a couple of minutes. It'll start filtering through. It took around 4 minutes, I would say, just to get the water hot, and now it is just dispensing. So I'll lift that up, and just one push of the button will turn that off. It's given me a nice shot of coffee. Now obviously you can add your milk and everything like that. As for me, I like a sweetener. Well, cheers. Oh, lovely and warm. So yeah, so on a cold winter's day, or if you're out walking and like your coffee, even hot chocolate pods I'm assuming you can put in here, it's ideal for your motorhoming, van life stuff. Ideal for when you're out, just grab it, take it on your walks, and make your coffee out and about. Thank you OutIn, and for sending us the OutIn Nano. You can find all their details in the description below. Just click the link, there'll be discount link there as well. Yeah, get down there and grab yourself a bargain before Christmas. Cheers.
Trying to get in over there, but I think we're quite full. Oh, Lee's spotted a magpie.
It's good luck for you.
Oh, 3. Oh, there's another one coming as well. Looks like not magpie, motorhome. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a disappointment for some people if they're just turning up unless they've booked it. Yeah, just down here in the beach, and then we get on a tram. There's about 6 trying to get in.
Yeah. The good thing is though, if he is full and you did turn up here needing desperately to do services, it is €5. You can do all your services. Obviously, if there's no space, there's no space. But
Sea looks a bit more choppy today. Not as bright and calm as it was the other day when we came down. Still looks lovely though. Definitely not as busy. The seagulls have taken over the beach today. We've made it to the tram stop, haven't we, Lee?
yeah, we have.
We're just looking how to pay and there's nothing, but we have found out you just pay on the tram.
Yeah. If you try and skip it, then it is €100 penalty. However, there is ticket machines on this tram, I believe.
Oh look, it says £13.50. So yeah, so I seen £13.49. Actually says £13.49 now, but I saw £13.49 up there when we started, Lee. And then what happened was, for some reason that one wasn't showing up, but it was still showing live on Google, and because it was saying live, we stayed here, and some of the people left because they thought that it wasn't going to turn up, but it's back on now. So still way to Amarillo.
I'm not singing it.
I'm going to get that song in your head now. And here's the tram. Looking for a ticket machine. Got some machines there. This is us getting off of it. Right, we need to find a ticket machine. Should we go up?
Probably going up.
There might be a guy at a counter anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so I think we've made a bit of a boo-boo here. So what we've done is we jumped on the tram, went to pay for it, and there's no contactless. And we don't have cash or card with us because we left them back there thinking we'd just use our contactless. We were already on the tram, it was going, and we couldn't pay for it. And we thought we'd get here and use one of these machines. But there's no contactless option either. So
How do we do that then?
but we can't get out because it's all barriered. So we're going to have to find somebody. What a mistake to make.
We can't pay on the machines. Because we can't pay on contactless. We got on the train at Campello, but we couldn't pay on the machine. So how do we? Is there an office, ticket office? Can we pay? We can't get out. Okay, thank you, gracias.
To the machine thing over there and pay it. Is a queue here, Lee? Is there a queue? Basically, they've let us out with the barrier, but now we have to come and pay, and at least just check they do contactless on the actual machine, so we can actually pay for the ticket that we've just used and not get fined €100 each. That's what we don't want. So I've managed to get out of there. We feel like a pair of criminals because we brought the law. But how, if you can't pay with contactless and you don't know that and you jump on a train, because obviously what happened to us in Benidorm, we don't take physical cards out with us, and we just didn't think about cash, to be fair.
Not this time, no.
And we thought everywhere does contactless now, and we just made that mistake, jumped on. But because there's no option to pay at that station before you get on,
No, so
that was our only option. Then you're trapped, you've on it.
we was reassured that there's ticket machines on the tram.
Yeah.
Not to worry, you just get your ticket on the tram. And so we got on the tram. By this time we were a few stops down trying to work it out. You can't pay with contactless. So I thought, okay, let's get to the main station, guaranteed to pay with contactless. Nope, not even at the kiosk.
So cash or card, physical card. We went to, they let us out of there because it was barriered and you needed a card to get out or a ticket to get out. So we decided, right, we'll just go to the machine, go to the physical person, who then turned around and said, no, physical card or cash only. They're coming over.
Okay.
Physical card or cash only. So what are you supposed to do? Other words, well, that means to me, let's just get out of there. So if there were cameras on there, there's security everywhere, and I thought, they're going to grab us in a minute and say, you know, you haven't paid. But we're trying to bloody pay. I didn't do contactless these days, it's just mental. So now, we unless we can find somewhere in Alicante to pay for the car to go back with contactless, then it's a taxi back in it.
We did say on the site in a tobacco list, so let me just find out.
It's off in there, I think, to have a look. Okay, so just on a cash machine, and it's on a tobacconist, and they say not to use these, don't they?
Well,
one's on the physical
usually there's
banks.
a bit more of a cost, so we can have a little look.
I'll do it on our card anyway.
Okay, so it is going to cost us, so they're charging $3.95.
We'll have to do it because it's the only way we're going to get a ticket back.
Yes, it is, unfortunately. And I didn't realise. So you can't do contactless for a tram at all, but bank machines have got contactless on it.
Nice.
So this cost us $3.95 just to get, or €3.95 to get €20 out. So the way I'm now looking at it, they let us leave the station. We're only going to get a single return. That would have been €3 to get up here. So that pays for the fee for them not having contactless on their system.
That looks like a city hall kind of place, government building, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that looks like some sort of church cathedral. Oh, quite nice buildings around here. It just looks like the Spanish city though, doesn't it? We're now going down Mushroom Street. I don't know why they call it that.
It's strange, isn't it? Having all these funny looking mushrooms. And that one's got an ant on it. That even a mushroom playhouse down here. Jody's off taking photos. It's got a fair few shops, restaurants, bars, little playhouse. It seems to be very popular down here. So not overly sure what the history of it is, or why, or if it's just a gimmick. Probably just a gimmick to get people taking pictures and that, but plenty of people taking pictures. Coming out of Mushroom Alley, or Mushroom, is it an alley? Mushroom Road.
It's Mushroom Street.
Mushroom Street.
I think it says so on Google.
Yeah, we've now turned right and we've seen the sea, so we're heading down. I believe there's a marina down there, but you come out to a nice little park area here, rather green.
That's quite tropical, doesn't it?
It does look tropical. So yeah, we're going to have a little look at this. It's got a fountain in the middle, a few bars on the outside, as most places do in Spain. But look at these trees. Look at the roots on that. They're really deep roots. That's quite a big tree. I don't know how old that is. You can see how they're all intertwined in each other. And then in the middle here, another fountain. Not going live at the moment. And it's all in Spanish.
I can tell you what Google Translate says. La Aguadora Fountain, restored by Alicante Municipal Waters on the occasion of its 5th anniversary, when the excellent Mrs. Son Casado Ramos, as mayor of the city in October 2008, it says.
There we go. And that's it there.
If that makes any sense.
Always typical. We have the local police. Always down near marinas or the front area. They just like to keep watch.
Either that or they're looking for us.
Oh, we're out on the promenade now. So that's where this leads you to. So just in front there, get your bearings, you've got the marina. It looks like a few market stalls there.
It's that weird flooring. I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh yeah, it is. Look, all wavy. Yeah.
And it's not. We'll just head down this way a bit, turn around, come back.
Yeah, why not? Check out the market stalls. It looks like over there you can get boat trips out. Different trips. But this is the marina. Plenty of boats in this one. I'm assuming you can walk all the way around because it looks like restaurants and stuff over the other side. Looks like the start of a fairground there. Not open at the moment. I don't know if it's just a weekend thing now. Be nice to be moored up here, wouldn't it? We're not going up to the castle today, but there is a castle right up the top there. We was just saying about the hotel there. It looks pretty high as well, so imagine being in that, the Grand Sol. Be able to see everything in Alicante probably.
We were thinking about going up there. We've just found it on Google Maps and it's about a 30-minute walk, so we thought we'll go up there before we head off back. And then we've just seen
A lot of bibbing.
the motorbike getting in the way. Yeah, so we thought, well, we'll do that, and then we've just seen how high it is.
Yeah.
That might mean walking up big hills, and I'm not in any state to do that.
So we're going to walk around the marina just to see what this area has to offer. There is different points of interest as we go. I don't know if they're coming in or leaving. The boat there, you probably can't make out the paragliders behind it. Not attached to this boat, mind, they're just above the hotel, but yeah, they're either leaving or docking up. One thing to note, if you like your palm trees, it's definitely not short of palm trees down. You see behind me, It's just rows and rows of them.
This is the busy area down here. We were in the quiet area before. Seen a few motorhomes driving down there as well. So it looks like it's accessible. And we're going to see what this geezer's doing over here. He's got really big shoulders and a really small head. And yeah, that's the only features I can really see, is big shoulders and small head.
Is it really?
So,
I was looking at the coins people have been chucking.
oh, I wondered where you were pointing.
The coins. See, there's coins laying on there.
Where were they aiming the coins?
Who knows? Who knows?
Let's come down here. Look at all these birds. There's loads of them. We must get fed. Oh, they're all in that guy's bag. They're all in his bag, look. It's like the bird lady, isn't he?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Home Alone.
So we were coming to see what this is all about. In March 1939, from this port, thousands of Republicans went into exile on board the Stanbrook and other ships to escape from the coming repossession. More than 15,000 citizens loyal to the Republic were captured by Italian fascist troops and confined in various parts of the city. This marked the ending of the Spanish Civil War and the beginning of Franco's dictatorship, basically. It's a bit hard to read, it's just down on there. So that is Archibald Dixon, captain of the Stanbrook ship, I guess.
Look behind you. Look over there.
Oh, that is the castle that we were looking at going up to, but decided against it in case we... Yeah, I think there's like a winding path all the way up, Lee.
Is there?
Yeah, it did say 33 minutes from here.
Yeah.
So I guess that's walking up all the winding path.
Yeah.
Do you fancy it?
That would be cool, but that is hard going on your back. So it's up to you.
So you come to these places.
Closer than it actually is.
Yeah, you come to these places and you want to do it, but woo, as you said, it might be a bit high for me today.
Yeah.
What Alicante Market? That's what that is.
Oh, in the casino there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we win some money, eh? Probably won't be allowed in short, surely.
I don't know these places because it's so warm.
Maybe. Things change.
Lots of jewellery in them ones. Them two there. Carries on down there as well.
Yeah.
I think them young ladies are talking about climbing up to the castle, but not today. Another day.
Do you think that's what everyone does? It's always, yeah, let's go to the castle, but not today.
Time for cover music. There's loads, isn't there? All that. There's a casino. There's all the boats. And up there, the castle. Loads of hotels, bars and restaurants. And we're heading over here, up these steps in the distance. Oh, there is a lift as well. So you don't just have to walk up. Yeah, can you see?
So, yeah.
Oh look, what's that? They've got charging points. Nice quiet area for them to have them though. Determined to get me to walk up loads of stairs, I think. So when you come up here, this side you've got the road. A nice view of the road. And just down there is a museum. It's not open today, but there's a museum just down there. And this side's the water. What do you reckon that is over there in the distance?
It's a bit too close for Benidorm. Benidorm will be round, I think, further, definitely. A bit of a breeze today on this side.
So it's like you've got some kind of... Is this like from the sea, like a little extra, like port area from the marina around there maybe?
Yeah.
It's part of that, isn't it? It looks like a lake, but it's not. I think it's part of the port. Good for Ulla blading under there. You get dizzy though, I think, after a while. See, there's the beach, darling.
Oh yes. Alicante Beach.
I was looking for the beach. How far that point goes out to it was on. We're just walking around this side of this building because we believe the beach is just round here. Let's lead you onto the beach. What have you just spotted, Lee? If we zoom in?
Well, I'll have to zoom in on this, but just to the left, where the buildings open up, you can see steps going up. Not sure if they're still being used or not. Probably not, but it looks like an old set of steps going up to the castle. That's some steep steps.
Right, Lee, I want to get a selfie.
Let's do it.
Yeah, just here with that in the background, that lovely view.
Well, that's the selfie done, but look how busy the beach is, even on this dull day. Loads of people swimming today. Lifeguards are out, but it is a beautiful setting. You can imagine if the sun was beaming down now, glistening off that rock where that castle is, it'd be absolutely amazing here. For a city, it isn't actually a bad beach. It's quite nice.
Tut-tut things.
Oh, we've got tut-tut things here.
Yeah.
Are you going to go on one?
Does it take us back to the campsite?
Oh, if it did, then we're on one. Might take a while. Very posh building there. Not sure if it's a hotel or anything. Industry navigation something, Alicante. Official. Yeah, so some official office. So we're sort of coming over the other side of the marina now. So we're walking down that strip where I believe there's a few more bars and restaurants and stuff like that. We've spotted an archway in front of us, and behind it looks like there's a church. So we're going to go and check that out through here.
I'm going through the arch.
You're going through the archway, are you? I'll follow you. Yeah. Oh, it brings you out into some little square. Wow. Flags are all flying again. A big clock face up there. But yeah, it brings you out to this area. Very official. There's quite a few official buildings here, but being a city, you would expect that. Look at the doors on that. Oh, yeah, iron, I think. Or steel. And that's some big key that fits in there. The size of them handles. Well, that was another unexpected find, as you always get in cities. Just down one of the little alleyways there. Well, we just had a little research, or Jodie did, and we've just found out that behind us is actually the City Hall.
Thank God for Google again.
Yes.
Right, that's the City Hall. That's why it looks so grand.
Yeah, I can see why everyone's taking pictures of it now. Seem to be down one of the back streets now.
And you can tell a bit.
You can tell. I was thinking of, with Jodie's back, there's a Thai massage shop down the road. Should do the back wonders. Don't trust it.
Not after the shop we just walked past.
No, we're trying to find our way back now to the tram stop.
That we ran away from earlier.
Well, we definitely found where the bars are, haven't we?
Yeah. All the dark side of those bars, and there's ones on the seafront as well. So ones on the seafront and that on the promenade, I reckon they're the expensive ones, and the ones that we've just seen down the alley and the little back streets, I think they're the local prices maybe.
Well, over the road they've even got a Taco Bell. This side they've got Five Guys. It's starting to look a bit American now, isn't it? I think this is the entrance to a train station. Or a station of sorts.
Yo también.
Yeah, that must be the name of it. It's quite a grand station, isn't it? You seem to get a view of the castle from all directions in Alicante. You can probably make your way up from there, looking at the steps at the bottom. We're still on the hunt for our tram station.
It's here.
Is it here? Oh
Just
wow.
near where the castle is there.
Right, okay. We think it's just in front.
I'm not sure if this is the one that we came.
No, got dropped off
This
at.
isn't the one that we came upon, but it's very close to it.
Yeah.
So
I think they're sort of all, it's an underground system and they're all sort of linked anyway. We have tickets for our return. That again was a bit of a palaver.
don't lose these because we still won't get out.
No, that's right. Well, we don't think we need them.
Oh, we
to
ain't
get
got
off.
a barrier at the other end, don't we?
But yeah, the machines weren't taking the notes. To us, it's just the whole setup really of the trans system in the Alicante area is just not as good as ones we've seen in other areas.
If you've got a ticket, return or a day ticket, and
Yeah.
you've got that, fine.
Yeah.
But to try and buy a ticket is an absolute nightmare.
It is.
Unless you've got change
Yeah,
or your physical card with you.
yeah.
But even then, you know, who knows? Just gonna let us off. Right, so, oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, so we did find out that we jumped on, I made a mistake of not putting the name of this actual stop. So this stop here is called Much A Vista, right? So I made the mistake of putting in Google El Campello when we were coming back, which said we could get either the red or the yellow. So we've got the red one going up to Benidorm. Doesn't stop at this stop. Which we remember the guy from the campsite or the air telling us that if we want to go to Benidorm, you have to get the yellow one from here to El Campello and then swap over
To get the red one.
to get the red one. But I thought we were in El Campello and that would only be 5 minutes up the road. It's
No.
quite a way up, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Luckily we could jump off and we got the train coming back, but it was
Yeah.
all a bit of a confusion. So, I mean, the tram system's good, but the paying system and to get a ticket is a bloody pain in the backside, if I'm honest.
Make sure you've got a ticket before you even travel and that it covers where you want to go, that's all I'll
Yeah,
say. And then you
yeah.
won't have any trouble.
Very true, very true. Right, so we're
Right.
going to head back to the motorhome now.
Catch you back there later.
Good morning everyone. As you know, we got back to the site last night, so we had a good pleasant evening, especially after the bit of stress with the tram system in Alicante. But today the sun is shining. We do absolutely love this site, don't we?
Yeah, this is camper area El Campello Beach. Oh, sorry, Campello Beach, I believe. But yeah, we absolutely love it here. I really like it here because there's not that many mosquitoes, if any at all. So I reckon I could sit out there when it's a sunny night, because it was raining. We had thunderstorms last night, so I couldn't do it last night. But I reckon I could sit out there quite comfortably. There might be the odd one. But the beach here is lovely. And Lee, you went to supermarket here yesterday, didn't you? What do you think of that?
I did. Let me come over here. So I went to the supermarket, and it is literally, it took about 4 minutes to get there. You turn left out the site. We have mentioned it on a vlog before. Left again, a little right, and there's a, what do you call them, Mercedonas.
Yes.
It's a Mercedona. It's very nice up there. There's a few bars, a couple of restaurants, stuff like that. I think even the pharmacy's up there, I noticed. So it's a short walk to get some shopping. Parking I'm unsure of. I think they've got an underground car park, so it might be best just to walk up there. But yeah, the area is really good, and the reason I love it personally is the beach is 200 metres away, and because the sun is shining today, we're going to get a beach day in, aren't we?
We're going to get a beach, and I've just got a couple of things to do, then we're going to go. But this place for me is somewhere I would return to time and time again, but I would make sure I booked to avoid disappointment. It's 10, what you said, €10 a night? Oh no,
No, 14 euros a night with no electric. But go back to a couple of videos before this one, and yeah, you'll see all about that on there.
Yeah, we're moving on to a favourite place of ours on the next one.
Yeah.
But not quite exactly where we normally go. So stay tuned for the next vlog.
Definitely. So again, thank you to everyone that supports and subscribes to the channel. We will catch you on the next one. So until then, bye.
Adios, amigos.